Have you ever met someone who was incredibly kind, always smiling, always helping, always saying the right things, yet somehow, after spending time with them, you felt drained instead of appreciated? What if I told you that not every act of kindness comes from a kind heart? Some kindness is genuine, but some is a mask. And the scariest part is that fake kindness rarely looks fake. It looks perfect. Your brain naturally trusts people who appear warm and generous. Psychologists call this the halo effect. When someone does one good thing, we automatically assume they're good in every other way. That's exactly why fake kindness works. Imagine a coworker who constantly compliments you in meetings. They tell everyone how talented you are. They even offer to help whenever you need it. Sounds amazing, right? But then something strange happens. Whenever an opportunity appears, they're already standing in front of it. Whenever your mistake becomes public, they're the first to say, "I'm just trying to help." Their kindness wasn't about supporting you. It was about controlling how everyone sees them. Because fake kindness isn't always about making you feel good. Sometimes it's about making themselves look better. Think about this. Have you ever received a gift that felt expensive? Not because of its price, but because it came with invisible strings attached. Maybe later they reminded you of everything they'd done for you. Maybe they expected loyalty. Maybe they expected silence. Maybe they expected you to say yes forever. That's not generosity. That's emotional debt. Real kindness is freely given. Fake kindness is an investment expecting returns. Here's something even more surprising. Some people aren't even aware they're doing it. From childhood, they learned that being nice earned love, attention, or approval. So kindness became a strategy instead of an expression. They smile because they fear rejection. They help because they fear being disliked. They say yes when they desperately want to say no. On the outside, they look selfless. On the inside, they're quietly keeping score. And eventually, resentment grows. This is why some of the nicest people suddenly explode over something tiny. The anger didn't appear overnight. It had been collecting interest for years. Now here's the twist. Fake kindness doesn't always hurt only other people. It traps the person wearing the mask too. Because when your identity depends on everyone liking you, you slowly forget who you really are. You stop expressing your opinions. You avoid conflict at any cost. You become addicted to approval. And approval is one of the hardest addictions to break. So how can you tell the difference? Watch what happens when someone hears the word no. A genuinely kind person may feel disappointed, but they respect your boundary. A fake kind person often changes. The smile fades. The guilt begins. The pressure quietly appears. Because their kindness was never unconditional. It was a transaction hidden behind a smile. Here's a simple question that reveals almost everything. If nobody noticed their kind act, would they still do it? That answer separates compassion from performance. The truth is, kindness isn't measured by how loudly it's displayed. It's measured by what remains when there's nothing to gain. So the next time someone seems unbelievably kind, don't just watch how they treat you when everything goes their way. Watch how they react when they don't get what they want. Because real kindness survives disappointment. Fake kindness doesn't. And sometimes the most dangerous mask a person can wear is the friendliest one.